Coach came up to me and told me that he thought I could be the best player in the country. And I thought he was pulling my leg or just trying to motivate me. But for the next couple of weeks, he kept bringing me in the office and showing me film of what I was doing on the field and just saying, that's special, that's special. And so I think from that standpoint, once I really bit into what he was saying, I started to think that way, that I could be the best player in the country. And I think I started to practice that way. I started to treat my teammates that way and demand that kind of respect from them. I don't know if he really thought that I could be the best player in the country, but I think by him saying that and repeating that and saying that I was the most intelligent player he had ever been around, and the only way that I wouldn't get the ball is if they intercepted the snap from center or something like that. When you start to make those statements, people are starting to come around to figure out who is this guy that Lou Holtz keeps talking about. And I think that just made me feel so special, and I just wanted to go out in the field and prove him right. The week before versus Michigan, we had come close on a couple of punt returns and really felt as if we had a good chance during the course of a year of breaking out one. But really, that's all we were looking for. We were looking for one. And in the Michigan State game, you get what every punt returner wants, and that is a high, long punt that sort of out kicks the coverage. And when I looked up, I had plenty of room to run, and my guys just did an incredible job. I mean, it was probably one of the easiest punt returns I've ever had.
Brown at the 30-yard line, cuts to the right, looking for a block. Tries to cut to the outside, cuts inside, 35, he's at the 40, he's at the 45, 50, down the sideline at the 40, he's at the 30, one man to beat, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Irish! Jimmy Brown, 70 yards!
The second one was a little unique because I was still tired from the first punt return. I was on the bench with an oxygen mask on my face, and so I told the Big George, I said, "Hey man, you gotta block this because I'm still out of breath." And so it was actually a block. When you look at the punt return, you would see I had no blocking.
High spiral, drifting back Brown. Brown to the 34, to the 35, cuts up field, gets to the 40, 45, he has the 50, down to the 40, 35, 30, one man to beat, down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown again, Jimmy Brown!
I come up and field the ball, and literally all I want to do is run out of bounds. And instead of the guy chasing me out of bounds, he tries to cut me off. And when he cut me off, it made me cut upfield instinctively. And when I did, because all my guys went to block, all my guys were coming back at me, and it was me and the punter, in front of me. So I wasn't worried about anybody catch me from behind because I knew my guys were coming back to pick guys off. So all I had to do was literally beat the punter, and I would be in the end zone again. And I have a thing with returning punts. If the punter touches you, then there's something wrong with you. You shouldn't be returning punt returns. But and I tell people, I probably won the Heisman on that play, and that's a play that wasn't supposed to happen. So that just shows you how things goes in life.
It is now once again my privilege to announce the winner of the Heisman Trophy, the 53rd annual Heisman Memorial Trophy. He is Jim Brown of Notre Dame.
I wasn't nervous. I think you should take a closer look. But I think it goes without saying, but I am truly honored to be standing before you today. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my coaches and my teammates. And I definitely have to thank my family for sticking by me through the bad times and the good times. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
As disappointed, upsetting as I've been at nobody but myself. There's no way to play, there's no way to have the results.
I go to the locker room after the game and I have one player crying, only one. It was Chris Zorich, and he didn't even play. I don't think he played it down the entire year. That's when I decided I was going to put some people on that field that loved Notre Dame and cared about it. It started with Chris Zorich.